back to my channel and to day 9. And today I'm working with Frosted Memories, and this is April's kit that this is not a freebie, but it's something that I won. And I will leave the link to her Facebook page where you can join, and you can join in the fun and maybe win a beautiful kit as well. This here right now, she's got going on X's and O's, playing X's and O's. So I thought I would combine that with this and use her beautiful kit. So let's get started. So page 1 is here we're going to do. It is the line for X's and O's is to create a winter scene, music page, and something metallic. So I have put gold around here, and I do have some little snowy sparkles in here, and of course my vintage paper, so that's good. I already had to start on that. And I'm just going to use this glue here when I get it to come on. There it is. Doesn't have to be the really good glue because this is just paper to paper. There we go. My Charlie man is laying on the floor here having himself a little nap. So I couldn't close the door, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay, so then create a winter scene. So that's kind of a scene in itself, but where'd my birdie go? Oh no, the bird flew away. Oh, there he is. Okay. So I have this little bunny, and I took and put a little bit of what was that stuff called? Stickles. Put little stickles in there just to make those flowers a little pop. Give them a pop. That's what I did. And do I have enough glue over there? Not on his tail. No, not his tail. Or whatever that is. The flowers, I'm thinking. Let's turn it over. There it is. I'm just going to put him right there. And then this tiny little bird. I'm going to, hold him by his beak. Oop, that's way too much glue, so there we go. Okay, there we go. I have a lot of noise in the background, but that's okay. Let's see. Let's put him up here, sitting up here in the tree, looking down on the rabbit. There we go. Okay, so there's my little winter scene. So first line of X's nose done. And I am going to put this here. Now this is just a piece of the scrap, but I wanted the paper to go across here. I should have put the gold on that too, shouldn't I? Well, we better keep it even, you know. That's okay. My favorite stuff. I do really like this stuff. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to let that dry. Get rid of this. We'll go work on the other side while that's drying. Get rid of the glue, the gold off my finger. Okay, so I'm going to turn this around. So now, line number 2 was a tag and a pocket or a tuck and vintage music. So I found this in her kit. It's a tag. And so what I did was I cut this out, and I'm just going to ink that. This one here. Let's just give that a, so it just finds it a little bit. Gets rid of that. There we go. And that will be my little tuck spot in a tag. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to take and I am going to glue this down. And right in here, I'm going to keep this glued down because I don't want that getting caught in my tuck there. It is coming out slowly but good, surely, I tell you. There we go. A little glue in there just to make sure that it's gonna stick. A little more here. Okay, so now when we come to this, I'm just going to go right around the edge and create my pocket. This is really coming out very slowly, but that's okay. Okay. Let's see if this comes to my plan. Put this like this like this. There we go. And that can come this little here to get that pressed down really well. There we go. I should have put that down maybe a little further, but we're going to just take in. I wasn't sure where I wanted this to be, so there we go. Okay, and then I have this little cutie patootie, and he's just all nestled in there, snug in a bug as a bug in a rug, or having his little winter's nap, cozy winter nap. There we go. And here, I thought it would just be pretty up here. And again, I put a little bit of sprinkles, sparkle in there. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so there, I'm going to leave that like that. And we are going to glue this now in place. It should be dry, I'm guessing. I think my tip is probably clogged. Yeah, that would do it. There we go. There we go. That's better. So many times I use this as I put glue down and then I use it to spread it. And then the tip gets clogged. There we go. So yeah, if you want to get in on some X's and O's, then go visit April's Facebook group. And I will leave. Do I want to put some cheesecloth behind that? Would that be too much? Hold on. Let's put the number 9 in there. Put the 9 right across there, like so. And I don't think we're going to need any cheesecloth on that. My puppies have an appointment today to get their nails done. They will love that. There we go. And then I just had this this piece of scrap left over. I thought, well, might as well. Might as well. There we go. Just to give it a little bit of fleur. Okay, get rid of the glue. There we go. About halfway. Halfway look good? Looks good to me. Close enough. And there we go. And I'm just going to give this a nice good squeeze. Oop, almost caused an avalanche. I'm gonna have to get back to my scrap stash and mayhem series soon because I got lots of mayhem going on here, I tell ya. Okay, let's make sure we have this long enough for 2. You would think by now I would know, I would just have the feel for it. 1, 2, and quite a bit more than what we need. Let's try that. Okay. 1, 2, and still quite a bit, but I'm okay with that. There. Okay, you get out of the way. I don't think on the last one I tied a knot there, did I? I don't think I did. I don't think it really much matters. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if it really matters. I'm going to tie one just because. But I don't think I did in the last one. There we go. And 1, 2. And we'll see. We'll push our knot where we want it to be about. There's a little happy place for our knots. I think that's right about there. There we go. There we go. And perfect. So there we are, day 9. Thank you again for joining me. And we'll see you tomorrow for day 10. All right. Thanks. Bye-bye.